Time to press play. Game dev magic brewing. It's launch day. Got the engine power, building worlds so bright. Pixel dreams and coding, lighting up the night. Tune in now, it's starting soon. Level up, we reach the moon. Free of forge, it's time to shine. In our world, it's game dev time. Heroes rise from pixels. Every quest awaits. Destiny is calling. Open up the gates. XP points for gaining in this epic stream. Every challenge conquer, crafting every dream. Tune in now, it's starting soon. Level up, we reach the moon. Free of forge, it's time to shine. In our world, it's game dev time. Heroes rise from pixels. Every quest awaits. Destiny is calling. Open up the gates. XP points for gaining in this epic stream. Every challenge conquer, crafting every dream. Tune in now, it's starting soon. Level up, we reach the moon. Free of forge, it's time to shine. In our world, it's game dev time. Freedom Forge is ready. Time to press play. Game dev magic brewing. It's launch day. Got the engine power, building worlds so bright. Pixel dreams and coding, lighting up the night. Tune in now, it's starting soon. Level up, we reach the moon. Free of forge, it's time to shine. In our world, it's game dev time. Heroes rise from pixels. Every quest awaits. Destiny is calling. Open up the gates. XP points for gaining in this epic stream. Every challenge conquer, crafting every dream. Tune in now, it's starting soon. Level up, we reach the moon. Free of forge, it's time to shine. In our world, it's game dev time.
Hello. Hello and welcome. Today is a very special day because I have not quite planned out what we're going to be doing, but we're going to do something. So that's what makes today special. All right. So where we left off here. Actually, today is a special day because guess what's coming in? That's right, my new monitor. No longer will we have these black bars of death. We will finally get a solid monitor. It's even going to be a little curved, so I'll have a nice little curve action on it. I think it'll be sweet. But you like dark theme. I like the dark theme, just not the black bars theme. Oh. And then, heck, we might... No, probably tomorrow. We'll probably try to take apart the monitor, this current one, and see what happens. I think that would be interesting. And I think what we'll do for that is I'll hop in the Discord and we'll just like it'll be a team bonding experience. That's what it will be. Team bonding. All right, so we got, let's see what we're at. Where are we at here? Oh yeah, we had to do the fairy drag. So the initial drag, I want to enable this thing again. That's pretty easy though. Because we already have it right here. So we'll just take these two lines, copy, and then we have to head over to the party. We're going to delete this. And then delete this. And then delete this. Right? Yeah. And then we go this stuff here. And then take this line. And then here. Put it here, and we'll do a little hide. My arms, what would you do to your arms? My arms hurt. What did you do? Were you doing push-ups or something? I did a push-up. Yeah, that's, yeah. It's rough. I don't know, you start to get used to it though. Okay, this state doesn't even need to exist anymore. Get it out of here. There we go. All right, let's save that and play. Man. See, I've still yet to find or figure out like a solid schedule for like weightlifting, because I really need to do that. There we go. That was easy. Too easy. Let's go. All right. Cool. The drag and drop is complete. And I think our attacks are complete as well. Yep, there's a heal. Oh, that's right. It's doing, its shots are doing something weird. Weird. What is our attack speed, actually? Yeah, I want to find a solid time to lift again. The thing is, when I lift, I need to like, I want to be able to eat right after. Not right after, but I don't know, at least like an hour or 3 after. Attack speed's 5, so it's just not the bullet that's actually going. That's weird. Maybe? Let's shut this down. Maybe we do a 2. Let me see how difficult this is. I was thinking maybe we just make a like a spell. Like a cast. No, never mind. That's not. That looks complicated. Way more complicated than I envisioned there. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. All right. How you doing today, Hikatao? Doing anything exciting? Anything cool? Hip? delete this. Save that. Whoa. Oh. There we go. Spell timer, connect, use special. All right, with clamp. So the bolt itself is going way too slow. What bolt is it actually using? That's probably the first question. Oh boy, I can't even read. It doesn't. Spellbolt Summoner. Interesting. What if we replace it? Quick load, and we use the purple one. Spellbolt purple. Because that one like has the correct speed transfer. Great. Maybe I'm going to finish my campaign of D&D tonight of one. Ooh, of 1 year. Holy moly. That's crazy. 1 year. Dang. Nope. I already told you my D&D experience. I didn't tell you the full thing actually. So I'll just tell you. I'll tell you bits and pieces of it because it's very it was a very inappropriate campaign by mistake. What I will say is the story was about a group of pirates, and I happened to be the captain, and I was let me think. I have to remember the name of it. What's the aquatic guys? The ones that can the race that can swim. I'm like looking it up right now. If I see the name, I'll remember it. Change, no. I almost want to say it began with like a J. Looks like a lizard, kind of. Yeah, it looks like a merfolk type deal. Oh man. Goliath, no. Keith, Raptor, Orc, Oxydon. What is the? How am I forgetting what it was called? Gnome, Goblin, Goliath. Oh, man, hold up. We'll pull it up on Google. It was. Okay, no, air. It kind of looked like this. No. Not a lizard. Not a. I don't think it was a sea. A Triton. Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah. The Triton. That's what it was. I was a Triton druid. So I could like turn into. I could turn into things and stuff. And I happened to be the captain of our pirate ship. Now, on our first voyage, we started off on the ground, like at a town. We were trying to get a ship. And as we're exploring this town, we come across stables. And we're like, oh, we could probably use like a horse or something. Because the docks were like a far distance away. So we were like, oh, we happen to have a lot of money from attacking these goblins that were like just finished pillaging or something. And so we went to buy the horses, and the horses were like crazy expensive. And so we're like, all right, what if we do it this way? I'm a druid, so like if I see an animal, I can turn into it. So we looked at their most expensive horse, like their most expensive breed. And I was like, all right, here's the plan. I'll turn into one of those, and then my crew will sell me to the place, and then at night I'll just sneak out and leave. Pretty smart idea, right? So I go behind an alley, turn into this horse. They come back, they sell me. One problem about being sold. So they brought me to the back stables, and this little kid pulled out a branding tool. So red hot brand, and went to go brand me. So at this point, I didn't this is my first time playing the game, first and only time. So I didn't realize that like me, if I just like blurt things out during this campaign, like that helps shape who my character is. I had no clue. And so the DM goes, the little farmhand pulls out his branding tool. It's a red, hot red brand, and he's going to brand your butt. So I blurt out, and then he goes, because of this, you now have a fear of red hot brands or any kind of red hot metal. And I blurted out, whoa. What if I liked this? I liked getting branded. That's what it was. He looks at me, dumbfounded. He goes, I mean, are you sure you liked that? And I was like, yeah, I like the pain. Yeah. Is that going to save me from taking damage? And he goes, well, yeah, it will. And then he goes, yeah, and also like you're no longer scared of them, I guess. You actually are attracted to them now. You enjoy being branded by a red hot metal skewer brand tool thing. So that shaped part of my character. I didn't realize it did that. Now, I definitely can take the assumption that you know different druid spells. One of them is Ice Knife. Super powerful, super strong. And this Ice Knife has a reagent requirement. What the heck? It has a requirement that you need a liquid to freeze in order to shoot the projectile. So because my character now really likes pain, really likes it, you can kind of see where that's going. And that was just the beginning of this very scarring experience that I had. Yeah, it was so insane that I was gifted 2 different sets of dice. One was a normal one, and the other one was purely for my Ice Knife. On the benefit, I always had a liquid on hand if I was ever taking damage. But yeah, you can kind of see where that goes. It was I don't know, that's risky. Not a great way to introduce to D&D. Didn't go in this mood. It was, I will say, it was utterly hilarious. It was also absolutely scarring. The campaign ended with all of us just like thinking we thought we would be able to tame a kraken, because we were out on sea. One came, so we tried to tame it, and we actually were super successful with taming it. We successfully tamed it, except it was breeding season for krakens. and it was a female kraken, and it thought we were a male, and it absolutely killed us. That was the end. It was a very scarring experience. I am sparing you all of the details, and I don't think I could get myself to even talk about what happened, but it was a very scarring experience. I was like, all right, maybe this game isn't for me. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was funny. But boy, was it scarring. Okay, so why is our bolt shooting so slow? Gotta go, have a nice day. You have a great one too, Hikatile. Thank you for stopping by. Oh man. Yeah, nope. That was a I don't think I'll be able to play that game again. All right, so we need to how do we do this? We need to get this spell bolt to actually fire properly with the attack curve. But it's not. I wonder if our fairy doesn't even have a attack speed curve like modifier, so it's just like slowing it down. Like doesn't have these, or not those. This set timer speed. So I think timer speed here, yeah, changes our attack speed scale. Here, ranged area timer, wait time equals, and then we do the attack speed equals value. Okay. But that's just the time between each cast, which shouldn't do anything anymore. Why? Let's see, the attack. Projectile.attack speed equals global get projectile attack speed stats.attack speed times 0.01. Okay, so it's multiplying it by 0.01. We need to remultiply it by 100. Because we're changing the projectile speed super slow. And then we need to do get a sample of the curve. So to get the sample of the curve, let's hop to our companion class, which is the old one. And we took the curve somewhere. Attack speed, here it is, curve sample. So This is attack speed. Set timer speed. We don't have that here, do we? Oh no. Set attack speed curve. Where do we... In set special speed curve. Are we calling that in our ready? Yeah, special attack speed and attack speed curves. Okay, so we are calling that. Interesting. We can just delete this. We don't need that anymore. We don't need this anymore. Oops. And then we need to do... Yeah, why is that not working? If we do... Alright, we're gonna change our goal here to speed curve. Yeah, we'll do that. And so why isn't our attack speed curve working? Interesting. All right. Attack speed curve. What if we... All right, let's try this. We'll set our attack speed to 20. No, not 4. To 20. Save that. And now when we press play, I think it's only going to modify how fast the fairy's shooting, not how fast it's doing its thing. Yeah. So we need to also change the speed in which those bullets come out. Let's see. Spellbolt Companion. Or Spellbolt Summoner. Doesn't actually take the speed curve. Attack speed times the delta. Okay, but then the purple one. So the Spellbolt Purple, which is... Wait. Which just uses this exact script anyways. Okay. So that's our issue. Is it's not taking the sample of the curve. So global translate direction times parent, get parent, and we get the parent's attack speed and multiply that by the delta. But then we're multiplying it by 0.01. So then we can hop over to the... But why is it working for the summoner? I guess because we're doing this. Projectile speed curve dot sample attack speed. Because it works for the summoner, doesn't it? Let's see. Attack speed. Oh, it does not. Does it? I don't think it works for our attack speed. That might be an issue. Come on, attack speed. All right. Let's see with our player. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, wait. No, it does. Look how slow those bolts are moving. And then if we swap back to the summoner again, and we change the attack speed to, I don't know, like 100? Get a little wild here. Play. It's going. Oh, but it's not doing... It's still putting a pause in between the animation. So this one's not speeding up the animation now. Oh, boy. Okay. So we have a couple things we need to do. We need to, for the player, we need speed for anim for the companion. We need speed for bolt. Whew. Okay. Speed for the animation, speed for the bolt. Easy enough. What we can do here is... Speed for the companion, speed for the bolt. So I guess we'll take it one at a time. We'll do the bolt first, maybe? Like we'll do the player's bolt first, maybe? And then we'll go to the... now the player's bolt's gonna be the most complex, so we'll do the companion. We'll do the companions first. So the companion, we just need it to bring the speed of the bolt faster. Interesting. So... Because it's working, like opposite things are working for them. Which is so strange. So if we go to the summoner, I think this is what's causing the bolt to actually go fast. The new projectile dot attack speed equals projectile speed curve dot sample attack speed. So we can do it in the bolt script actually. And I know in the fairy we did some weird math. Yeah, here it is. Stats.attack speed times 0.01. And then we do real attack time dot goal speed curve sample. But we need to actually put this somewhere else because we're not using these. We're just declaring a variable, which is strange. So we'll do what? Like I guess we call the script for Spellbolt. That doesn't make sense. Okay, we do, instead of naming the Spellbolt Summoner, the script, I think we just name it Spellbolt. We're doing a little refactoring, it looks like. So go scripts, Spellbolt, rename. Hope this doesn't break anything. Spellbolt. Okay, it didn't break anything. Cool. So we have the Spellbolt. And now we need to do the... The what? Because the Spellbolt is the script that's going to be put on every scene for our Spellbolts. Because the bolts are going to look different. Different colors and stuff. Magnetonics, howdy. It's going good. We're trying to figure out some speed stuff right now. Right now we're having an issue where our summoner, so our player, will shoot the bolts really fast, but their animation will go really slow. It won't be the same as the attack speed stat. And then we have the opposite problem with our companion, where our companion will shoot super slow, but will act really fast. See? It's the exact opposite. So we're trying to figure out a way to fix it. I think, like, I see where the issue is. It has to do with our attack speed curve. So our curve on our player is here. The problem is we refactored our companion and didn't do the same refactoring to our player because the player was working. So now we're trying to figure out how to go about doing this. And it's like, That's a rough issue, but it looks pretty funny. It does look pretty funny, indeed. But yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Not gonna lie. We might need to bust open a one of our programming juice drinks. Cause that, I don't know if you saw it yesterday. I had one of those and I was coding out of my mind. We got all the animations working. We had like we remade the drag and drop system like instantly. I was blown away with what happened. So might need to bust that open pretty soon. But some exciting news. Our new monitor's coming in today. So that's gonna be fun. We're actually gonna not have to deal with black bars all over the screen, which is cool. And I can actually be able to see the inspector. I'm excited for that, seeing the inspector here. Whoo-wee. Yeah, we're, projectile speed. It's just the refactoring makes it difficult, because here we have a function for casting. And then here, this is that casting thing. We just take the scene and instantiate it. Wait a sec, what is the projectile scene? Oh, it's just a pack scene where we can add whatever projectile we want. Okay. What kind of juice? That sounds pretty useful. You know what? Here, give me 1 sec. I'll go grab it and I'll do a little showcase for you. So, I don't know if you're familiar with like self-development YouTubers, or like, I guess not necessarily self-development, but yeah, I'm just pulling up the here it is. I wish I could help you, but I don't have a clue what your code is like. I'm still a little too green myself. Hey, no worries. You're helping just being here. But anyways, this YouTuber I watch, Chris Williamson, he also runs Modern Wisdom, which is like a podcast. He was trying to create an energy drink that is like focused on improving your productivity. So instead, he came out with a runs in screaming in pain, splats against the wall. Oh god. Oh god. But oh boy. All right. Good thing you just missed our explanation of our first D&D campaign, because that sounds very similar. But he created this thing. Oh, we can't. This thing called Newtonic, and it's like, it's a supplemental drink, so it's not like an energy drink. But I swear, I tried this, and it genuinely blew my mind how much, not sponsored by the way, blew my mind how much progress and programming I could get done. I'm also very high right now. The first day of my monthly oil chance. I want to die, it's no big deal. What's up? Man, I wish I was very high. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't smoked in, I have a timer for how long it's been. Cause I used to be really big into weed. The devil's lettuce. 93 days it's been for me. I smoked hoping it would help with the pain, but I still feel the pain. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it depends on, like, what kind of strain and all that. I'd scream if I could. Oh. Bro, that's rough. Yeah, I don't have any suggestion there. Typically, like, I don't know, in my experience, that just like got rid of all pain, and I'd just be floating on cloud nine. Sometimes, depending on the strain, my arms would start floating in the air without me like thinking about it. So I'd just be like standing there, and my arms are just like that shit was wild. Squeezing the life out of my cupcake-shaped stress ball. Oh. I mean, one thing you could do. So I don't really get pain, or I'm never like in pain. Like I've broken my elbow and didn't feel it. I've broken my finger and didn't feel it. Actually, the way I broke my finger was kind of funny. I slammed my finger against some kind of stone table, and then I heard a crack, and then I was like, "What?" I looked at my finger. My finger just starts going whoop, swelling up like a little cartoon. I was like, "There's no way I just broke my finger. No way." And then I like tried to bend it, and I was like, "Oh no, I broke my finger. I can't bend it." But sleeping the pain away. That's one way. Usually it's like, for me, I try to get my mind off of the pain, because remember, pain is just weakness leaving the body. So really, it's like you're working out right now. You're just getting strong. Something like that. Yeah, but, oh, man. This shit slaps. All right. Speaking of pain, we need to inflict pain on our enemies. That's totally something I would do. Guess I gotta be more careful of tables in the future. Yeah, it was the dumbest thing ever. And then the way I broke my elbow, we'll do a little story time. So I used to work for like a little kid summer camp, and I was the aquatics director. So I was like the head lifeguard. I was in charge of training all the lifeguards, running like the emergency procedures and stuff like that. Well, one of them, I had to grab this little tag that like says the kid's name on it if they're missing, and I run it up to the admin building, which is just like across a field. And I was full on sprinting, and I tripped over what was a very okay. If you ask someone else about this story, they will tell you it was not this, but I tripped over a very big rock. Apparently, everyone claims it was a very small pebble, but either way, I tripped, and I fell on my elbow. It broke, and then I rolled with it and just kept going, and spent the rest of the day refusing to believe I broke my elbow. After realizing that I couldn't move my arm, I was like, okay, maybe I did break my elbow. And so if you look at like a bone, this is my really bad drawing of a bone. My elbow, what I did was I cracked it like this. Just barely cracked it completely off. So my elbow was quite broken. It was no bueno. Yikes. But yeah, I did that because I literally fell. It just rolled and it broke. I swear, dumbest reasons I have ever broken a bone. I tripped over a rock, and then the other one was I just hit my hand on a table. It wasn't even something crazy too. I was just in a regular conversation, moving my hands. Screw this, and going back to bed. Hey, Magatron, I wish you the best of luck. Sleep well. Put on some like gamma waves or something like that, those binaural beats, especially when you're high. That will take you to a completely different plane of existence. I swear. Just like, you need earbuds in, play that, and you will feel like you're teleporting to a new universe, and you will fall asleep instantly. Highly recommend it. I'm praying for Leaf and temporary death. I'll pray for you as well. I'll pray for you as well. All right. You're a genius. I have that, just the thing. You're welcome. I mean, I do consider myself quite intelligent sometimes. Take care. Good luck. Thank you. You as well. You as well. Thank you for stopping by. All right. Coding time. All right, team. We need to figure out why our player is shooting slowly, animating slowly, and our fairy is shooting slowly. They're just doing the opposites. But it's not as simple as just like snagging the code and bringing it over, because we had the bright idea of refactoring and not refactoring the player. And we all know if I start refactoring the player now, it's going to be broken. So instead, what we shall do is thinking, the brain juices are flowing. Hang on. There we go. Oh, you can see it now. Oh, now you can't. There we go. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it. Okay, so what we'll do is we will do projectile speed curve, sample attack speed. So if we do the projectile here, and what we'll do, because we're going to have to refactor the player anyways at some point, and that's just a matter of like just commenting out the code and seeing if it works. So if we do sample attack speed, we're just getting the attack speed, multiplying it by delta. So instead of just multiplying it by delta, we could do attack speed. Maybe we make a new variable for the attack. Oh, we already did. But we're exporting it for some reason. Why are we exporting it? What if we just don't export it? Let's not export it. We'll just keep it as a float. Bring it down here, because it's a variable now. I know your signals are supposed to go up one, but I think it's fine. Like, no, we'll do it. I think our signals are supposed to go above variables, if I remember correctly. And then we'll do that. So now we can do, maybe in the ready, we go attack speed equals get parent dot stats dot attack speed. So now we're setting our attack speed. Perfect. Delete this, and we just do attack speed. And then what we can do is, before we multiply it by delta, we will do this thing. So we'll do attack speed here, and we'll put this here. So then we're saying I think it's in our global dot projectile speed curve. Yeah, projectile speed curve, sample it to the attack speed. And then we multiply that by delta. Let's hope this works. Or we just broke everything. One of two. So our chances are looking pretty spiffy. Boom. Okay, that looks good. Although that was never an issue with this guy. It was an issue with the companion. So we'll get the companion out. Drop it over here. Oh my lord! That's working. Yep, that's working. That's working. But why is it not... What is going on here? They're just... You see what they're doing? They're like sticking to them. Instead of deleting themselves when they hit. It's almost like they're colliding with each other. Let's turn this attack speed down to 1. And see if that works. 'Cause maybe we don't even need to multiply by delta. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. Go here. And then we go... No, it's still like sticking. It's not actually colliding. What is going on? Yeah, it's the fairies that's not colliding, isn't it? Let's see if ours collides. No, ours works. But the fairies, look at that. It's like stuck to it. It's not hitting and then deleting itself properly. Where does it queue free? Companion position. Use special. This is movement, which I want to add a line here. Oops, not there. We'll just add a line up here. There, just to make it look good. We don't need the states anymore. Oh, no, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. And then we'll do states attacking. Attack. Add. Okay. We get the speed. Now where... On target died, queue free. That works, but we need it for on, if body is not in group get parent team, it hits, emits, and it's not queuing free. On body entered. Is it because we're not calling it anywhere? But this should be a signal, no? Unless it's not doing its signal thing. Tree enter challenge. Oh, we're not looking at the right thing, that's why. That's the purple. On body entered. Huh. Strange. What if we do Spellbolt Summoner on body entered? Okay. What if we disconnect and reconnect? On body entered. So if not body, so if the body is not in our group team, then we emit that we hit the target and we queue free. Let's print here. We'll go print hit. Save. Play. Down. No, it's still acting weird. Very weird. It's like when it hits, it's saying it hit, but it won't queue free. Maybe it's something to do with the hit target emit? Let's find that. Match case it. Find. Okay, so here is the issue. we're only emitting that we hit it in the summoner and the enemy, because it's not... Okay, hit target connect. Hit target connect, and we need to do this in the fairy. Then we attach it to the... Where do we do it though? Hang on. We'll connect it at the end, I guess. Add child, projectile, and then we can do hit target dot connect projectile. Hit target not declared. But we don't need to re-declare hit, do we? Oh, wait. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Here it is. New projectile dot hit target. Add child. So we could do projectile dot hit target. Projectile dot hit target connect, but we want to connect it to on body entered, right? But there's no on body entered. That's the thing. There's nothing. Yeah, we don't have an on body entered. On projectile body entered, maybe. But the on projectile body entered is something completely different. As you can see here, by take damage. So where's our take damage thing? Take damage. So if we just attach it to take damage, that's our take damage though. That's not enemies taking damage. If we just do take damage and give it a whirl. Give it a little whirl, see what happens. Bam. Nope, that didn't work either. Maybe in the spell bolt, on body entered, so projectile dot on body entered. Do we even need to emit anything? Well, we do, because we need to say when it gets hit. So when our projectile hits, wait. So what we're doing here is we set the projectile's target. Oh, wait, because we have it called in the attack animation now. So what if we do... This doesn't start the attack animation, it gets called in the attack animation. No, but that should still be... This is the attack itself. So if we do... on body entered, so projectile dot on body entered. So if we do projectile dot connect, we'll just paste what we had. Projectile dot hit target dot connect. Projectile dot on body entered. It's just connecting back to itself though. That might not work either. Or will it? Will it? No. Okay, so here we're connecting it to where body dot take damage. We don't have a take damage though. Unless we're calling their body dot take damage. Body dot take damage. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Oh, what a target dot tarfer. Target dot take damage. Target not declared. Bro. Players closest target. Let's try that one. Maybe this will solve our issues. Nope, that didn't work either. Okay, what if we do this? In the spell bolt, we just get rid of this. This might break a lot of stuff though. Like a lot. It's not doing it. It's still not queuing free. Interesting. Why? It translates to it. It goes to it. What if we connect it within here? So we just connect. No. Weird. What are some other... So the way this is working is it creates the new projectile. It sets its position, tells it to go find the closest target, tells it to use the speed, and then tells it to go... It says when it hits it, do the thing. But the new way is we connect died to on target died. So when they die, boom, queue's free. And then, so now maybe we have to do hit target, which means when it enters the body, we connect that. Or when the target dies, or when the target dot target dot hit target didn't work. Man, what? On the body entered. On projectile body entered. But this function takes, I guess, unless we do this function, body.take damage. But it already does damage, that's the thing. It's not like it's not doing damage. And the damage is being handled by the spell bolt? Target.died, okay. Direction 2, Q free. So if it dies, the Q's free. Unless we do like on body entered dot connect Q free. Or hit target dot connect. No. Because then that would be they died. And that. So if we do the projectile in the fairy script, we say the projectile dot on body entered. Dot connect. Which is what we were doing before. So we would do projectile dot on body, or no, dot hit target. I think that was the name of the hit target. Dot hit target dot connect. Projectile dot hit target connect. So when we hit the target, we want to connect what? Not take damage. On projectile body entered. But that is handled now through on body entered. Connect. Projectile? Doesn't make sense. We'll send it, see what happens. No, that just straight up didn't work because it's a signal back to the signal. Projectile. So every time it enters, it will emit a signal. Hit target. And then we want to make the target take damage. So it's emitting the signal if it hits. And then we want to do the, maybe do projectile dot target dot take damage. So whenever it hits, it's going to take its target and make them take damage. Which should then allow the Q free. No. It's not even doing damage. That's the issue. It's another issue. Wait. Why is it not doing damage now? Spellbolt? Yeah, I don't think it's... Has it not been... I could have sworn it was doing damage before. Let's switch our player's damage to 1. So it does like next to nothing. Actually, no. We'll just set it to 0. So it literally does nothing. And then we hop to our fairy companion. And we'll set its damage to 10. So it does something noticeable. Now let's see if we can do some damage. Yeah, it's not actually doing damage either. Interesting. Huh. It's not doing damage. Why does it not want to do damage? That's gross. Does anyone have any ideas why? Maybe we just didn't set the damage when we thought we did? I could have sworn though we did. Oh my god, this chair. This chair keeps going lower on me as I'm sitting in it. It just freaking goes down and down and down. Where'd our damage go? Question mark. Done. Come over here. I always keep forgetting to check YouTube. There we go. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. What if we do... Okay. We could... There we go. We could do something like... I guess just like this. But... we're already kind of connecting a lot of that together. Where's ironic when you need him? Attack. Image. Oh no. Okay. Alright, what we'll do is if we stare at the screen long enough, we should figure it out. I hope. Instead, what we can do is we'll do fairy companion. No. Crap. Target die.connect. Alright, I guess we just have to try things until it works. So what is the spellbolt doing here? The spellbolt, so we export the team, we export a target, and we export the speed curve. Now, the speed curve doesn't actually need to be exported anymore, does right? Because it's in our global attack speed curve. There it is. So if we hop back to our spellbolt, we're actually going to just delete this completely. And it doesn't break anything, right? So we take the projectile speed curve, get the sample on the attack speed. But I think what we want to do... I can see where this is getting problematic. So the projectile has an attack speed stat in this. So we need this to have an attack speed stat, don't we? So what if we just give the bolt all of the stats as character stats. Character stats. So we do that. We give it stats. And then we can do stats dot attack speed equals the speed curve sample attack speed. And then the attack speed is just a float. So we do you can do stats dot attack speed equals get parent attack speed. We'll rename this attack speed variable to bolt speed. And then we do here, we go bolt speed equals stats dot attack speed. And then here we do the bolt speed. Bolt speed is equal to the global projectile speed curve sample stats dot attack speed. And then for our attack speed, we just have to do the bolt speed. No, we want to actually do the stats dot attack speed. Maybe, just maybe. Come on, click and drag. There we go. Now, attack speed is on a value float. Interesting. What about, wait, no, it's projectile dot bolt speed now. Save, play. Because now it's a bolt speed. The speed of the bolt. Bam. Attack speed on base nil. Self dot stats dot attack speed equal to parent stats dot attack speed. We've done broke it. Value type int. Huh. What if we do bolt speed equals stats dot attack speed, and then we do bolt speed here, bolt speed equals the parent's attack speed, and then we can say we take the curve of the bolt speed we translate based on the bolt speed. We might have to do a new variable. A new variable that would say like the new bolt speed or something. I have a feeling that's what we're gonna have to do. I don't want to do that, but yeah. Attack speed, what? Invalid index attack speed. How is that invalid if we're exporting the stats as oh, because we didn't add a stats to the bolt. Oh my lord. Stats. Quick load. Cancel. Stats. New. There they are. Oh man. Okay. So now we're gonna at least get some stats going. Boom. No. Man. Delete. And then we're gonna have to do what we did before. Var attack speed as a float. We'll flip this back to attack speed. So we're at least gonna make everything work again to where it was. Attack speed, sample, attack speed. I think stats dot attack speed here. And then this was just attack speed. Yeah, that one. Save. And then there's another thing that was going to break because we swapped it to bolt speed instead of attack speed. Here it is. Attack speed. Get projectile speed. Then we multiply it by 0.01 for some reason. So if we multiply it by 100 somewhere, right? Double. Then we'll undo it. Times the delta. We sample the attack speed as it. Then we translate it based on the attack speed times delta. Why are we multiplying it by 0.01? And then we divide it by... Yeah, I don't know why we're doing that. That might be just... It might be the simpler issue than we thought then. If that's the case. But it's still not doing damage. I think we just have to take our new projectile and just do this. So if we just take our casting function like so. And, oh, we're going to need the on projectile body entered, don't we? Copy. Head over here. And we're going to add a bunch of spaces. Delete these. Then we come down here, paste. Now we don't want the function inside of a function. That's going to cause issues, of course. This we can delete. This we're going to just cut for now. Then we want to do var projectile. We leave. And then we name projectile 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you mean projectile is not declared in current scope? Oh, it's in the if. That is why. So we'll just shift tab, or no, tab. We double tab over. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually don't need this. And then this one is going to be the global dot projectile speed curve dot sample attack speed. But attack speed's not declared, so we have to call it stats dot attack speed. Next one is on projectile body entered is not declared. So we have to make a new variable, or a new function, sorry. Delete that line, put it here, bam. And then connect it, bam. Target not declared. Projectile.target. Okay. And then attack speed. What if we just, you know, go like that? I guess we run it. Hope that works. I didn't spell projectile right. There we go. And then we do bam. And then bring it over. Pew. Still not doing damage. And they're still just sticking. Huh. Because they're not doing damage, they're just not... I could have sworn it was doing damage earlier, too. That's the worst part. Delete all this. I don't know why... Why are you not doing damage? That is the question. It's like, I could have sworn it was doing damage. Let's see if this breaks. See if we reverted it. Oh, reverted it back to the way it was, the way it's supposed to be right now. It's crazy. Yeah, like you fix one thing and then something breaks that wasn't broken before, and now it's just like you gotta unbreak it. Programming is wild. Yeah, it's like not doing damage, it's not deleting it. Huh. And the companion does have damage, but it's not connecting the damage. How's it doing? It's doing all right. Doing all right, bear-like lion. Oh man, we're in Struggle Town right now. We are in Struggle Town. Basically, we had an issue where the player, like, we have an attack speed stat, and that attack speed stat is supposed to manipulate how fast an animation goes, and then also how fast the projectile goes for like a casted shot. And the player was animating slowly, but their bolt was going to the right attack speed. And then the companion had the exact opposite problem, where the animation was going to the attack speed, but the bolt was not. And now, in our attempt to fix it, we no longer do damage as the companion. Like, the companion's bolt no longer does damage. And I cannot figure out why. It's like, check this out. We pop it out. It shoots. because it's not doing damage, it's not like ticking to delete itself. You ignore the player. The player, I turned off their damage because I'm testing just the fairy. But like, oh, now it's just not even I don't even know what it's doing right now. What? Oh no, it's shooting. It's shooting. Boom. Those errors mean anything? No. These errors down here are purely useless errors for now. Just like random stuff we don't need. Non-existing signal. That's actually important. But not right now. Infinite Coder. Hello. Welcome. I didn't see you yesterday. Where were you? I'm at 30% of putting an interpreter into the game. Oh boy. I, to tell you the truth, still don't understand what an interpreter does. So it's gonna be rough. Yeah, I had a vacation. You took a vacation. Jax, thank you for the refollow. Took a vacation. I see. I see. Bear like lion, thank you for the refollow. Whew. Don't worry, I'll walk you through integrating one. Oh boy, I cannot wait. We'll have to do like a team stream on it or something, so you can completely walk me through. All right, guys, refollow is boring. Do a resub. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Who wants a boring old refollow? We want a resub. And guess what? Great part about resubbing is